What's up, Internet? Big J with Big J's Extreme Fitness here at the original Metroflex Gym, Arlington, Texas. My man Brian Dobson on the spot, readjusting the bench that I nearly went sideways on, pulling the first set off, but went from 5 of 5 with 315 to 4 for 4 this week. I'm going ahead and jumping into that 4 for 4. You saw my squat workout just the other day when I posted it, and this is 350 pounds. I went from 315 to 350. I figured it was a better jump, because 315 I could have done probably 20 reps with, and I will do 20 reps with that weight. So this is a really big jump. I know it looks like 385, but the bar only weighs 10 pounds. You take off 35, we got 350. Very successful 4 sets of 4. Good pauses, especially on the last repetition there, and it shows that it's definitely too light for me to complete all of them so easily. And there's just some fire. That's what we do right before these workouts, or before these heavy-duty sets. Just in case you were wondering what fires me up for the heavy-duty sets. Now, I don't do that every set, but every intense set when I'm doing max effort, that's required, man. Get that little central nervous system slap going, get you fired up, get you wired up, and get you ready to rock and roll. It's good for about 30 seconds, maybe a little bit more, but it wears off real quick. But it's a little bit better than throwing a whole bunch of pre-workout in you. And I do take a pre-workout every now and then. I'm not saying they're bad, but I don't waste a lot of time and effort and money into the pre-workouts anymore. I just drink a cup of coffee, get riled up, get a slap in the back for my heavy-duty sets, and rock and rolling, going on from there. So, real quick explanation. Started this workout last week, 5 sets of 5, went really light for 315. Obviously, that's a weight that was too low for me, but I have not done 5 sets of 5 in a very long time, and I urge you guys, if you're interested in getting stronger, try to figure out where you're at. Pick a weight that's light enough for you to complete the sets, but once you start moving up, don't just jump by 2.5 to 5 to 10 pounds. Jump up a lot like I did. It was 315 last week. I went to 350 this week, and I think I was just going to do 325, but I knew 325 was going to be too light, so I went up to 350. There's 35s on each side there, which would make it on a regular bar 385, but because of the band belt, it's a lot lighter, so that's really only 350. Not as taxing as I had hoped it to be. This week, I've already done my bench. I went up to I think I just went up to 360, and it was easy as well. At the end, as a matter of fact, I did as many as I can do, and I think I knocked out 6 reps, 5 or 6 reps. So, still trying to figure out where I'm at. Just 5 for 5 last week, 4 for 4 this week, 3 for 3 on the week that I'm recording now. And it's a learning curve, because the older you get, the different your body and your joints and your recovery is. So 20 years ago, I'd probably be doing 425 and 450 and 465 and 475. But of course, I'm not as strong as I used to be years ago. So starting out lighter. But I got to say, I'm really sore. My chest is crazy sore. My legs, I just done... I think I did 460 or 470 for my sets of 3, and then I knocked out a set of 10 at the end. But they're dying. They're killing me. I usually will work my way up in 20 repetitions and then do 5, 10, 15, and 20 at the end for my last working set. But you're getting 4, 5, 3, 4, and 5 working sets with your max weight, and it's really, again, taxing, stretching, tearing down, building, strengthening. Great program. You guys know what I'm talking about. Most of you know a lot more than I do in this. But the 5 sets of 5, the 4 sets of 4 this week. I'm 3 sets of 3 now. I'm actually probably going to go down to 2, and then 5 sets of 1 just to get through this program. And I'm going to do it all over again because I love it. Again, doing accessory exercises before and after, doing a lot of dynamic stretching, making sure that everything's ready to go before I start training heavily. And again, I'll put the information in the description box of what this workout entailed as far as not the weights. I'm not putting the weights there, but the exercises and the rep schemes. Hope you guys are enjoying this series. Take a real quick sip of coffee with you. Especially if you're doing your cardio at 2, 3, 4, or 5 o'clock in the morning like I do and watching this to just kind of get through the time. And intensity rules, train hardcore. And we'll see you next video. Thanks for watching, guys.